morning. Happy Thursday. Thursdays, I don't know if people are listening, but Thursdays are the day to miss. So you kind of want to focus on the workout days really hard, but you also want the day where you're like, wait a second, like I used to be new and I used to have fun and I used to not care. So you should have one of those days of day a week like that, just to keep the stress level minimum. This week I really focused on the right foot plant, the left foot point, keeping this arm kind of level, and then trying to get as smooth as I can for a follow through. I've been trying on a couple different things, so I've been placing my thumb like this and then getting into my stance, but then you really can't pull back on it because your thumb's in the way, but I feel like this is pretty straight when you get down like that. And then you kind of like unlock your thumb and then feather a little bit and then keep your chin touching. And then that nice kind of push through to get a nice hit on the ball. I don't know if it seemed to just help more of the position rather than anything. But if you need any tips on keeping your cues straight, maybe try that. I've been hyper focused on mechanics for pretty much from the beginning, so until now. So I'm always looking for little changes in my stroke to make the balls look better. As you hit a ball, there's some way it kind of like spins, and that's like an unhealthy spin and it's kind of going crazy, you can see it. And then if it's a nice roll right into the pocket. So again, if you're at that level where you're maybe stuck and you can't, maybe adding some of these mechanical kind of nuances. And again, I could be completely wrong. I'm no expert. I taught myself in this little basement, so I really just watched YouTube videos and then kind of observed what the professionals do. Miss. All right, I swear I'm not missing on purpose. This is just a rodeo at this point. I guess too, when you change something mechanically, there is a finally, there we go. Yeah, when you change something mechanically, I think there is a big like, oh, this shot used to look this way, but now it looks this way. think as you progress too, you realize that there's like 2 to 3 shots that you can actually do. Like, yes, get it in the pocket is the goal, but like, you can get it in the pocket and have it, you know, end up a couple different spots. No particular order. I just feel like it's distracting to try to work on something and also play by the rules. For this, I guess, particular set of what I try to accomplish. You ever just want to just like whack? Every time I'm like focusing on like a delicate stroke and position and like a combination, I always just want to just smack it. Just unload into the ball. Don't. Close. They're close. Man, I really should have called that. But you don't have to call things when they're obvious, so you know. If it's an obvious shot, you don't have to call it. That's what I've learned. That feels kind of cheap because I always start in the middle. You know, another thing, you gotta do it. You gotta execute. That's another thing about pool. Like there's a certain element of 9-ball where people say it's luck, like, oh, it's a fluke shot. But like, you have a decision to make when you go up there. Like when you're down in your stands, you have all the possibilities in the world, and you ultimately end up on just one shot. So like, you knowing pool and your level of knowing pool, has a certain element to it. Yeah, it gives you the opportunity to think like creatively. Like 10-ball, you gotta call your pot. Call your pot. So it's just like right there. You go from 6 choices to 1, and then you gotta route it. I think people understand what I'm saying. I like to ramble. Poo. It's a poo shot. Alright, what's gonna happen here? So I'm definitely gonna make contact with the 6. But how? So I'm thinking I'm a right side spin, and then try to kick the 8 in. Try to mosey it on over. Alright, let's try to mosey it. Almost moseyed it. I guess we could try it again. We can try to kick the 6 in. Alright, 6. I'm gonna stop saying alright before I call my shots. I feel like that's annoying me. Tragic. Just be having fun. Yeah, eliminate the hand. Sometimes the hand is in the way. Someone let me know. Someone let me know if that's a legal thing to do. Because why wouldn't it be? It would all come down to how it made contact. If it made contact, you know what I mean? Like, was it a hit, or was it like a scoop push? Because I don't know. Because normally there's feedback on the bridge hand that the ball has, made contact with the cue has made contact with the ball. But like there, I didn't have a feed, so I don't know if like here I think is okay, but there was just such an angle, so I was on an angle. So there's the motion that I didn't like. That little. That's fun though. I wonder if you could. It'd be really hard. Be really difficult. I guess this makes you appreciate. We'll figure it out. You know what? If someone wants to build that apparatus with me, if there's any one-handed, we could talk about the mechanics and the muscle systems that go into the digits. And like, whoa. I mean, we could make a prosthetic that would be for bridge sports. I don't know if that exists. It probably does. I'm just rambling at this point. I love me some combos. Okay, it might be a little ambitious, but carry him off the 6. Oh, I can't do it. No, it's off. It's off by this much. Yeah, down right hand right here. Pop the 6 into the 8 to knock the 8 in, and then carry him over to hit right here on the outside to knock the 12 in. But it needs to be here. This needs to be. I'm not moving it. Okay, the only other way is top left, and hope I hit the wall right. All right, let's do it. We talked about it. We're gonna see if it's a possibility in these nutty shots. So I hate setting stuff up. I like when it comes up organically. All right, let's try it. Top left into the wall. So we want to make the 8 in and the 12. We just made the 6. That's all right. I'll take. It's like one ball that we didn't call out of that whole situation. Yeah, I'll take one. One ball we didn't call. It's interesting. Today's the day to miss. Missing has the same feeling, whether you think about it, I mean, whether you know it or not. Like, missing in a tournament has the same chemical reaction as like missing in practice. So if you can get frustrated in practice and kind of hone in on those moments where you're like pissed off, and then you're like, okay, like, this is what it feels like to miss a shot. This is what it feels like to lose a rack. This is what it feels like to, you know, have to pass the ball back, scratch on the 8, miss on an 8, miss on a 9, scratch on a 9, flub on an easy shot, miscue. If you just remember that in the moment and just sit with it for like 3 minutes, notice your heart rate, notice everything about it, and then go to tournament, do the same thing, and then see if it's the same, and it will be. So you can use that and get better. That poo shot. Fluke shot of the day. I might scratch. Straight missed it. No, wouldn't have even been close. All right, someone buy me a new table. Someone in the comments, please. This table is wrecking my pool balls. I'll put your sign or whatever, thanks up, and I'll make sure to post like 10 videos a week, and I'll always tag you in it or something. Plus, this is a small table. This isn't right. Just need someone to help me accomplish my dreams. Can't hurt to ask, right? You gotta ask. If you got to this point in this video and you heard that and it happens, that's the power of asking. There's a TED Talk on asking. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna ask again. Someone please get me a 9-foot table, preferably a Rasen one or Rasen. I don't know how to say it, but I'll definitely learn how to say it if I had one. And specifically the one they play on the tournaments on, because. Nice. All right, that has been Thursdays. I feel like we had fun today. I had fun today.